Wow, a 40-degree day like today is a perfect time for this lasagna. This is a Tex-Mex turkey lasagna made with leftover turkey.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I just pulled this out of the oven, and as you can see, it's nice and brown. The edges were bubbling, and the center had puffed. You want to get it to 165 degrees. That way we make sure that egg is cooked through.
Okay.
And then we want to set it up just like you do a regular lasagna. You want to let it set for about 10 to 15 minutes. That way all the juices come back inside. So we haven't exactly had that length of time, so we want to be careful not to burn our tongues. And
she's looking at me right here.
But it's delicious. So would you all like to try it?
Oh, yes.
So the way that we made it, just to recap, is we made our sauce, and then we used tortillas instead of noodles.
Thank you. It is hot.
And
I'm gonna wait a second this time.
And then look at that cheese. That cheesy layer is right in there.
That looks so good.
This is going to be so yummy. And there we go. The flour tortillas stay, they soften up a little bit like a noodle, but if you wanted to use corn, that's absolutely fine. They'll disintegrate a little bit more because there's a lack of gluten there. So still yet delicious. So if you want more of a corny flavor, use the corn tortillas. More of a noodle type of texture, use the flour tortillas.
This is so good.
So it's just that perfect. Oh yes, I love that. I love when the cumin comes through and the chili powder, powder comes through.
Not too hot either.
So yeah, you get that perfect blend of Italian and just those Mexican flavors.
Yes.
It's the Italian technique and just that Tex-Mex flavor profile comes through. If you wanted to beef up the fiber, you could add some black beans to the mix. That would be really pretty visually, and also just add that little extra burst of fiber to it.
Yeah, and you can even add corn.
You could, yeah, you could absolutely just use kernel corn. Yeah, exactly. I'd serve that with, maybe a little salad on the side.
Oh,
and
yeah. And I like how you said for lower carb, you could use a low carb tortillas.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works great. And as you can see, there's plenty for the family. This makes a nice family. And we're all visiting, we're all having little get-togethers and whatever. So you could put this together and just take this to a potluck party or, just a little gathering.
That idea.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have the recipe up on our website, The Flavor Queen. Well, you can find her on Facebook and Instagram. And and she's got Janine's K's Cafe in Clarkson. Thanks for joining us.